here with Jack Haley, who plays Dr. Walser in Pioneer 1. So what's your favorite part about playing Dr. Walser?
I think his attitude, because the thing about Dr. Walzer is he knows he's right. There's just no question about it. He always knows that he's right because he's got science on his side, and he spent his whole life, you know, immersed in this world where if you can prove something and demonstrate on paper, then you're right. And he's probably been surrounded by other scientists who are willing to say, like, okay, well, I cannot refute your argument. And now he's in this world of people that don't work quite the same way. And so that's the fun thing about playing him, is that when he can demonstrate that something is right, clearly this boy came from Mars, clearly these rocks are something important, and people don't get it, it drives him crazy, and it's fun to play that. You know? Nice. I think it's my favorite part.
Great. So, about the science stuff, do you understand all the science stuff you talk about?
No. I'm an actor, I'm not a scientist. But I really like science. I have a sort of a layperson's interest in science. And I learned a lot about Mars working on the show. In fact, I'd like to say I think it's true that everything that I say on the show, I understand what I'm talking about. I did enough research to actually understand about, you know, the orbits and when Mars is closest and further away, and things like that, and even the pictures that Yuri draws and where you would see Mars in the night. That one I was like on Google. I'm like, I don't get that, and finally I was like, oh, okay, right, it would move this way. God, I'd understand it. So I know as much as I need to know to actually, you know, be believable on the show. Yeah, but ask me outside of those bounds. No, don't know.
So, what do you think is going to happen to, this is weird, me asking this question, but where do you think Dr. Walzer is headed in Season 2?
I don't know exactly where he's headed in Season 2. I mean, I think we already know, I don't know if it's a spoiler to give this away, but we know that he and Taylor are headed off to the Ukraine. We know that from the end of Episode 6. And so we're going to be, I think we're going to find ourselves a lot deeper in the depths of the whole Soviet-era space program. I also suspect that there is a direction towards eventually going to Mars. You know, that's the goal. That's what Walzer lives for. And so how far he'll get down that track, I don't know. You'd have to ask Josh about that. But that's certainly the big dream for him. That's the big direction. Whether that ever happens, or whether he goes to Mars himself or not, who can say? But it's headed that way, yeah.
Thank you for talking with us.
Absolutely, enjoyed it.